Alright, so we're gonna watch the extended final trailer for Superman and Lois, which ends officially tomorrow, December 2nd. It's been an amazing ride. Let's watch.
What do you think Superman and Lois Lane will be remembered for?
The final episode, oh.
I'd like to think truth.
I still have some issues with that scene, but that's okay.
And a better tomorrow.
You are weak and worthless, just like your mother.
You will never hurt another person.
What are you gonna do?
I have to keep them safe.
The boys do not live in a bubble anymore. They live in the real world.
They're not ready.
They have each other, and they have you, and that's gonna have to be enough.
Please don't leave me. I promise I won't.
It is time you finally accept you can't do this on your own anymore.
He doesn't have to.
We have an idea.
I will kill you right here.
Then do it!
Time to die, Lois!
You came after my wife.
Oh,
my family,
Superman's unleashing.
But all that ends right now.
Why won't you die?
Oh my goodness. It went by so fast. Yes, it did. Oh. Superman and Lois, the final season, series finale. Tomorrow, 8 p.m., December 2nd. Where to begin with this show? So, when I first got introduced to this Superman out of the Supergirl series that was CBS but then became CW, you know, I was kind of about it. Because I am and was forever a diehard Smallville fan. To me, nothing can replace the 10 years spent building with that cast and that story. And then I, went in with some hesitation for Superman and Lois. And it was so good. Just to be able to see this life, this aspect of Clark and the dynamic that he has, with this version of Lois, but then also being a parent is something that I can't recall ever really being shown in visual, live action media. So having that dynamic with his children, who I thought it would be really cool. As you saw in this trailer, both the children are powered up now. In my mind, I was like, how cool would it be if, one of them had a red Superman costume, the other one had a blue Superman costume. If you know what I'm talking about, definitely leave a like on this video, but I just thought that would be so cool. It doesn't have to go there at all, but this show really gave us what I felt the Henry Cavill version of Superman was missing, and that was that human element, that personification that I am Clark. Superman is that mask, juxtaposed to Batman is the person and Bruce Wayne is the mask. Do you know what I mean? This really allowed us to see those elements, that human side, that parent side, and just kind of how he goes about navigating with a child who at first he didn't really connect with, right? And then he had to build and foster those relationships to overcoming his own secret being out. I think if you are a Smallville fan, Superman and Lois is a must-watch. Right now, it's the big three for me. And I won't even count My Adventures with Superman, which I also thought was fantastic. But in terms of live action, human versions of Kryptonian content, in no specific order, we have Smallville, we have Superman and Lois, and then it was a show on Sci-Fi called Krypton, which didn't directly talk about Kal-El, but there was just a lot they incorporated in terms of Krypton and being on that planet and some of the dynamics there that I just thought were so great and so good. But what do you think about this? Have you watched Superman and Lois? How do you feel that it's ending? Let me know in the comment section down below. And if you're new here, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and maybe share this video with a friend. Thanks so much for watching with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.